Social media is a means of instant communication and is used by many around the globe. Now, South African social networking communication service titled CHOMI has been created. Well, CHOMI provides users the ability to engage in all official South African languages, making it easy and accessible for everyone, and empowers users to use languages of their choice. Well, CHOMI was conceptualized to contribute towards diversity within the country. The service has been developed locally and aims to contribute towards the economy of our country and that of the African continent by providing affordable access to information and communication. Well, to tell us more about the app, we are joined in studio by Siati Moloi, the CEO of Biza Telecoms, the company that developed the app. Morning and welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you very much.
Now, I love that CHOMI is a uniquely, proudly South African developed app. Why did you decide on a social media platform that considers diverse languages that people have in this country?
Well, I suppose it was a given. It had to come. Social media has been we've been heavily reliant on international services, and we saw an opportunity as a business to create a local platform that speaks to all South Africans. And we obviously had to be mindful for the fact that not everyone can read and write in English, or that if you cannot read and write in English, it means you're illiterate. Because our languages were being lost on the digital sphere. And making a home-brewed social media platform, we had to be cognizant of that.
And take us through what the app actually entails and what can users expect from using it. So are there emojis? Are there things like DMs, private messages? Or what can we expect from this app?
Okay. Most importantly, we call it, besides being multilingual, it cuts across all platforms, meaning that even if you don't use an app, you use an old phone like the one that I'm carrying.
Okay. Please show us that phone.
This particular phone.
Because I don't believe that a phone like that could have an app. It does?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
We've got different versions. That's what I'm trying to get at. We've got an app that are used by smartphones. We've got a feature phones for those old, BlackBerry phones with keyboards, as well as a USSD version, which is used by these old phones.
That is so smart, because not only can you, allow people can speak in their own language and text in their own language, but you're also reaching people who may not necessarily be interested or afford a smartphone.
Exactly. There are about 15 million of these sensors that are circulating in the country currently, and traditional social media, being the likes of your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc., it's used by about 30% of the population. There's over 70% of our people who do not have access to that, purely because of handsets, purely because of language, but most importantly because of affordability. Data, as we know, is very, very expensive, and we've made it sure that even our app or USSD, it's cost effective for users. And then CHOMI is all about instant communication, where people can send each other messages instantly, as well as being a social media platform. So we've combined, if we may like to say it, the features that are connected on WhatsApp, the features that are found on Facebook, all under one umbrella in all official languages.
Oh, that is, quite unique. I mean, you spoke about expense. You mentioned expense, and I know that one of Biza Telecoms' aims is to obviously contribute to the economy of the country through this app. So how will that be done?
Well, if you give people access to information, it empowers people.
And practically speaking, are you charging users, and how does that cost break down?
We've got packages, different packages. Users can pay with their normal data. Users can buy packages like, for instance, the old phones, they will pay 50 cents a day and then use the system unlimited throughout the day. So you can interact with a person, send messages, have access to content that you like by merely paying, for example, 50 cents a day. Or on our mobile site, you can pay as little as 90 cents a day, and our data is zero-rated. That is a feature that we are negotiating with the networks, being the Vodacom, MTN, Celsius of this world.
Oh, that is fantastic. Before I let you go, those who are interested, where can they get the app, and how do they? Is it going to work like normal apps where you go on the App Store, for example?
Yes.
Okay.
So we've got different versions. The app is available on Google Store, Apple iStore, Amazon iStore, Samsung Tizen Store. We've got the Mobi for feature phones, which is available on www.chomi.africa. We are using the Africa thing deliberately because we want to take CHOMI throughout the continent and include all African continent in due time. And for smaller Nyana phones, they can use USSD numbers. For Vodacom, it will be, am I allowed to say the number?
Yes, you can quickly.
Okay, it's star 117 star 24664 hash, and then as well for MTN is star 136 star 24664 hash.
And is that easy to get CHOMI on your phone?
That's so easy to get CHOMI.
Siati, thank you so much.
Thank you
CHOMI is
very
definitely going to be the buzzword, trust me on this.
Okay.
That's Siati Mloyi talking to us about CHOMI, an app that promotes the use of indigenous languages. It's time